Hi everyone, here in this video we are talking about the basic introduction of a new chapter called magnetism. So we'll start with identify what is that magnetism is. What is it? We can say it's a property of a material, certain kind of a material, due to which it attracts some other kind of materials. It attracts materials like iron. It could even attract some other materials like copper, silver, nickel, manganese. But that way of attraction, the degree of attraction could be different. But it's a certain material who has an ability to attract the other materials like iron, right? So this property comes naturally to certain materials, certain metals. They are naturally available, something like Fe3O4. These kind of materials who have naturally having this property of attracting some other metals could be called natural magnets. This will have certain properties. We will discuss the properties of magnets or magnetic materials in the course of our study. Right now we are just dealing with the introduction, right? Then sometimes the natural magnets that are available doesn't help to our requirement, our scientific or say our domestic requirements. Modify them or we make them as per our needs. This kind of magnets what we make as per ourselves is called something like artificial magnets. Whether the magnet is artificial or else natural, the properties of the magnets are same. The properties are not going to change. We are only going to make it as per our requirement, or we can try using what is available in the nature, but many times what's available in the nature doesn't suit to our requirement. Say for example, in speakers you could have seen there will be a magnet, but the shape of the magnet in the speaker is in a circular shape, but you won't get a natural magnet in that circular shape, so you have to make it artificially as per our requirement. Similarly, there are horseshoe magnets, there are bar magnets. So different situations need different shapes of the magnets. So we make them as per our requirement artificially with some certain kind of technology. What is the technology? We'll be handling it in the course of action, right? Then in the artificial magnets, there are regular magnets that we use, something like bar magnets. There could be horseshoe magnets. There could be circular magnets. There could be so many shapes as per our requirement. We will discuss them as we go further, right? Then what's the most important thing that we want to handle further is magnet has a property of attracting certain materials like iron, and so there are other metals. Different kinds of magnets have different different kinds of ability to attract depending on the strength of that magnet. We will handle it in the course, right? Magnet also has another property called something like directional property. That means a magnet suspended freely always shows north and south directions on the earth. Why it shows, we will handle it, but this kind of a property is called directional property. This property is very much helpful right from the ancient times, particularly for the people who are going over the ships. They don't know in the middle of the sea what's the direction is. For them, this magnet always identifies the direction of north and south. Therefore, they will be knowing that in which direction they shall drive to reach their destination. So magnet has two basic properties. One is something like it can attract some other materials. It also has some property like it has a directional property, right? It also has some other properties. We will handle them as we go further. This is only an introductory program, introductory video, where we would like to introduce a term called magnetism, right? Thank you for watching.